Alright, hello guys and welcome back to another video. Um, if the quality is higher, that is because I got a new phone. This is my old phone and I'm recording on a new phone. So, yeah, let's start. So, today I'm gonna be recording myself answering some questions that I did generate using AI that most of you would possibly ask. If not today, then maybe in the future. So I want to knock those out of a ballpark today so I don't have to in the future. Well, hopefully not have to, but this is my first Q&A video, and there will be more on the way very shortly. Possibly every Friday after school, right before the weekend, I'll make a video and then send it out unedited because I don't really have the skills to edit. And yes, I do have like a full-on suit on and a mask. That's because this is kind of my DJ Glitch Trap outfit, and I am gonna be the persona of Michael Afton. So, yeah. But that's why I have a mask on. My nose is itchy though. But anyways, let's get into the video. The first question is, what drives me to keep pushing forward even when things get tough? So, that question, I guess, relies on me being motivated enough. And I got to say, I don't feel motivated half of the time. But I guess what pushes me is knowing that I would be able to entertain you guys even with a Q&A video. So, I guess number one, what drives me to keep pushing forward even when things get tough is entertainment. I feel like God created me to entertain. And there's your first question, answer to your first question that you could get, that you might ask yourself without asking me. The second question is there a deeper story behind why I started doing all this? So, kinda. When I was younger, I always watched YouTube. Um, I would see YouTubers playing GTA or Minecraft or just something else like FNAF, and I would get this like feeling that would be me someday. And so I asked my parents if I could. They said yes, but then something happened that they took my stuff away. And then after a while, I just did my own thing. And then I got tech back, and then I was like, okay, let's do this under the table. But then they found out, and then they just let it go. But, and also, entertainment. I always wanted to entertain. I'm an entertainer by heart and by my mind. I have ADHD. I just can't stay still and all that stuff, and I guess I just am a natural entertainer. But let's move on. Um, question number 3. What do I actually want to achieve in the long run? In the long run, I want to make my own company for entertainment. Like one of those big dogs like Hollywood does, or something like that. Like one of those big film producers, possibly, or game developer, or something like that. And I guess since they studio. Okay, moving on, keeping it short for number 3. I guess entertaining you guys would be for long run, and innovating and creating a better world, and that would be for the question by ChatGPT that it thinks that you guys would have questions about that. But moving on to number 4, do I ever doubt myself, or do I just power through everything? So, doubt is a sin, but sometimes I doubt not myself, but the ability to get the things that I need from everything else. And I feel like that's the biggest problem that I do have. I kind of do power through it, but I don't know. Moving on. Number 5. Why is my vision feel so much bigger than what most people think about? I don't know. I guess it's just being me. Just who I am, my personality. Um, I think I just have a knack for entertaining and innovation and just creating and creating and creating. I I I don't know for well answer for number 5, but um, let's move on. Number 6. What made me choose this path instead of a normal one? Like I said earlier, I'm a entertainer by heart. I feel like God created me to just entertain in His will, in His image that He wanted me to entertain. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Uh, Number 7. Am I playing a character, or is this who I really am? So, kinda, not really. Maybe I am playing a character. Maybe I am who I am. I don't know. Um, I guess. I guess maybe it's not up to me to decide. It's up to you to decide. Number 7. But usually, I will be playing a character and not showing myself with this mask on. I am confiding behind who I am truly am. most part because I guess I want to be someone else all the time. Um, and that is usually frowned upon, I guess, and isn't really frowned upon, but really makes people think that I have psychotic issues, mental issues, and I don't care if people think about that. I am who I want to be, and that's even on the surface. I am my own person. No one would tell me what to do, other than God, of course, but I think it's time to move on to number 8. How much of what I create reflects my real thoughts? I love FNAF. Um, of course, I don't have anything that I am creating now up, but I love superheroes. I love FNAF. Um, I guess, well, ZZI World and Zyton and that being its own universe, I guess that would be. I guess that would basically be me trying to escape reality as much as I can. And I guess that is also something that is, to most people, a red flag in my mental health. But I don't care what you think. Freedom of speech. Um, I just wave you off and just, I'm here to entertain you. That is what I am gonna do. That's what I will do. Number 9. What do I believe in that most people don't? I believe that heaven is a whole lot bigger than what we can imagine, but also something that we can't imagine at the same time. I feel like God has a much bigger plan with us after the rapture and after the tribulation period. Uh, I feel like there is much more than we could do for all of eternity up there. Number 10, moving on, of course. How far would I be willing to go to turn my ideas into reality? I, to be honest, I have no idea. I mean, at this point, I don't even think there will be any boundary that I would look at and be like, yeah, that's gonna stop me. Because I think I'm just gonna plow right through it. Like, I am determined to get my goals aligned. And if something doesn't sit right with me, then, well, not wanting to sound villainous, being an anti-villain, I would discard it. If it's someone saying, stop, this is wrong, I think I'm gonna discard them. I guess that might be illegal to say online, but freedom of speech. I, of course, wouldn't do anything that would send me to jail or give me a fine, but I don't know. Moving on, number 11. What kind of legacy would I actually want to leave behind? I don't want to leave behind a legacy. I don't. I can I want to be the legacy. I want to live beyond my death. I want to stay on Earth and entertain. I want to live on Earth. I want to be on Earth and carry out my legacy even after my due date. My nose is really itchy, though. Okay, moving on. Why does my confidence feel both calculated and authentic at the same time? Just calculated and calculated would mean like I plan stuff. Authentic means I'm on the lam. I guess that's, I don't know. I guess I don't know for number 12. 13. Let us move on. What does success even mean to me? Success is when I did my best. Not best, but when I feel I did enough for the world. Success to me would be achieving every goal that I will ever place, getting as much money that I would ever need to live and to entertain and just build onto my empire. It is in the name of the channel, the Zitonic Empire. Emperor. There we go. Zitonic is a is a word that I made up, which is coming out of for the word Ziton, and Zitonic meaning power of God. And more on the Zis later, because the Zi words are meaningful and they're so much better than what we would say today. More on my made-up language would description down below how to spell it. Zythai. And my made-up language would be another video. And how to calculate what words would be, like how to make up words using Zythai. I might actually as well make a translator on that one website. When I do, I'll put it up on in the description on a video. Next question. Who inspired me to think the way I do? Oh boy. Multiple people. Few main ones is the famous films, but he's a big one. Darko, Fusion Z, possibly a few Minecraft ones, a few FNAF YouTubers, multiple people, multiple YouTubers, including my close, well, not close, I guess, my longest, oldest friends that I have. He started out being a YouTuber that I know of, and I just wanted to do the same, so yeah. I guess multiple people inspired me to think the way I am. Possibly a few others. Another YouTuber is RZ, and he made his own hero pack and his own speedster, and yeah, just multiple people. I forget what I was gonna say to wrap this up, but oh, right. I guess a few fictional characters also made me be inspired, like Tony Stark, Barry Allen, Cisco Ramon, Showtime Steve. If anyone's from the famous film channel, you know who Showtime Steve is. Possibly multiple animatronics as well from FNAF and FNAF AU, and just multiple fictional and real IRL characters. Moving on. 15. Do I have a plan that's bigger than what you guys see right now? Yes. Yes, I do. I have a tech idea, I have a few mod ideas, I have a few series ideas. I have a bunch of plans in place. I have ideas in place. My SMP that's possibly coming out in February on my birthday actually, which is the 12th. That's possibly the only thing that you would know about me until I feel ready to reveal more of my information. But SMP coming out possibly, emphasis on possibly. Oh, meatballs. Meatball subs. This has had a large state's office today, so yeah. My SMP that is possibly coming out on February 12th on my birthday, nonetheless. Hopefully, I'll be able to launch it then. Moving on. to the last 5 questions. What's the real reason behind this obsession with innovation and creation? Um, I guess I am just tech savvy, Like, I love to see the future. I am future focused. Sorry about this. This is a size of a ring for my class ring. Yes, I am graduating very soon, but I just am playing with it because of my ADHD. Maybe it would be a part of my, suit and stuff, but anyways, reason behind my obsession, innovation and creation. Like I said, future focused, tech savvy, wanting to see the future, wanting to be the future, wanting to bring the future. There's multiple things in this. Moving on, 17. Is he trying to prove something or redefine something? Prove something? No. I just want to entertain people. Generally, maybe kids, but not yet. When I do get a PC and out of this phase of talking, then yes, I would be making more videos for both ages groups, kids, more of teens age, and adults. So maybe 3 groups. Define something? Yes, for future. I want to redefine the future. So, I'm waiting. What does he know? What do I know? Sorry. That the rest of us don't seem to get yet. I guess that is a little bit religious. Question. I have this full spiel of the second coming in April of 2029, and if you don't know already, April is actually when Jesus got crucified. So, coincidence? I think not. But I'll talk about that after these next 2 questions. Because I have a lot of time on my phone. It is crazy how much time I have to record on my phone. So, and I don't generally have a time limit. I mean, I don't know why YouTubers give their own time limits, like an hour or so, or 15 minutes, but I don't want any time limits. I just am here to entertain, and I lost my ring size, so, oh yeah, it's long gone. But next 2 questions, and then I'll come back to number 18. How do I stay so composed when everything around me is unpredictable? Sometimes it is unpredictable, sometimes it's not unpredictable. Coughing in my mouth. Own mask. That's not good. Unpredictability is another type of predictability. And I know how that sounds, but I guess what I do is I just try to shut myself down when it becomes unpredictable. Not in a bad way, but like, if things are unpredictable and I don't shut myself down, I will get angry. And I don't want to get angry anymore. Um, I am trying to get away of being angry at people, especially my sister. But yeah, moving on. Number 20, last question, and for now, backtrack to number 18, don't worry. Could I actually be building something that changes everything? And where we're just witnessing the start? I guess you guys are all witnessing the start of something. Um, will it change everything? I don't know. Um, hopefully, my tech business and whatever, fixing my time while I'm talking about my business. That is kind of a coincidence. Because it does not look street. Stupid tires. Um, messing it more up. Um, I had a mask on. Ow. Ah. Um, I don't know how to explain this further other than yes, you guys could be witnessing the start of something that could change literally everything or could literally change nothing. It's not up to me. It's up to you guys funding me in my endeavor. Link down in the description for Patreon for my SMP or general funds. General funds will go towards generally entertaining you guys and innovating for future. Back to eating. Later promotion there. Back to eating. What do I know that the rest of you don't seem to get yet? Like I was saying before, I have a huge spiel on the second coming and how I think it is gonna happen. So there's an asteroid up in space that is said to come around April 13th, 2029. April being the time, the month that Jesus got crucified in. And, well, I don't want to be a false prophet, but well, evidence does stack. It really does. So, the asteroid's name is Apophis, which literally translates to serpent. Serpent. Sorry. Serpent. And serpent being Satan, and that corresponds with 2,000 years. The next big thing that I am thinking of is that asteroids generally bring other smaller objects with them. And because of Earth's gravity, they could become fire and brimstone. That being said, fire and brimstone will rain down to the earth, and then Apophis, if it passes through the gravity just right or wrong, then 7 tribulation period time years later, it will hit. Now, all this evidence stacked up. What does it mean? I don't know. The downside of the evidence is the Bible. The Bible states that no man shall knoweth when the second coming happens. So, someone recently said that I am no man, I am a child of God. And that just opened my eye. Well, my eyes, not my eye, generally. Maybe I was having one eye open and one eye shut. Maybe that is the thing that I was doing, and then they opened my eyes, and now I see the full picture. I am no man. I am a child of God, and I am still a child. Even I am under 18, so I am not a man. Maybe that's how I put all this evidence into one. Maybe it's, I don't know. Just I am a child of God, and man meaning unsaved people. I don't know, but evidence is stacked. So that's just, this was just a video to get a little bit to know me, and also to answer any questions that you do have using ChatGPT for this first video, just because I don't have any comments yet asking me when or why or whatever, and I also want to make this video because I've been slacking in video making, so yeah, making this video just to not slack anymore. But I think that is all. There will be a link down in the description below to my Patreon, if you want to go fund me. General funds would be for 201 or for 501. I still need to fix the problem with a $5 one. I need to link it up to my Discord account. Which I guess I could do on my phone, but it's way more easier to do it on a computer. But yeah, I also have a GoFundMe ready. I wouldn't be able to access it for another 104 days, but it could be something in 104 days. I am allowed to hook up a transaction method for GoFundMe. I'm just not allowed to pull out any money. But this has been a almost full 39-minute video. Description below for Patreon or GoFundMe. I prefer you to Patreon so I can get the money now, but if you do want to go to GoFundMe, that's also an option. 39 minutes now. Not really a time limit, but just maybe, I don't know. But yeah, comments below for the next Q&A, which will be this upcoming Friday and every other, not every other, maybe every other Friday, but generally every Friday after that, maybe every other Friday if I don't feel like Q&A for every single Friday. Maybe that's what I'll do and 40-minute mark, but I'm just talking to. I don't. Maybe this isn't the end of me rambling on about my life, but oh jeez. Maybe I'll make that video right after this one, stating what I want to do. Maybe that's it. Is making a video right after this one, just rambling on about what I want to do in my life of my channel. But I think that is all. I hope you guys thought it was informative of me talking, and I hope this mask didn't mask any of my words because I do have speech apraxia, and yeah. And I don't talk much anyways, so if this mask does become a problem, I don't know what to do because I don't want to reveal my identity yet. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Put your Q and Q's in the comments below, asking me stuff for my next Q&A video. I'll see you all next time, and until then, be safe, and yeah, just peace.